All right, lease products. When you have a lease, it might be a little bit more difficult to sell products because it's going to be a higher payment. Every 1,000 is going to bump their payment at probably $30 or more, depending on what terms the lease are. So how do we create an experience and show the customer that it's worth the value that we're going to offer them? Well, first you have to come up with your own lease advantage, a lease protection package, something that is specific to your dealership and unique to the customer. Okay, so we're just going to say ABC Motors Lease Protection Package. So Mr. Customer, there's a couple different things that we can do to help protect your lease. I know you're on a lease and maybe it's your first time, maybe you've leased a lot before, so I'm going to go through a couple different coverages and packages. The first one, this is going to make sure and ensure that you don't go over any mileage, and if you do go over your mileage, you're going to be covered up to 5,000 extra miles. So instead of 25 cents per mile, you're going to be covered if you're in parameters. The next one's going to be our tire and wheel coverage. So it's going to protect you from any auditor at the end of your lease if you decide to turn it in, and they're going to go around your vehicle, make sure it's as perfect as it can possibly be, and they're getting pretty particular, okay? So I'm going to make sure that you're covered. Any scratches, nicks, any damages to the wheels or tires, we're going to make sure to cover them through the duration of the lease so that you're not hit with a fee at the end of it. This next one is going to be our appearance protection. So it's our ceramic coating. It's called Elite Ceramic. So it's going to protect the paint, the interior, and everything else on the car as far as looks go. So we're going to keep it as new as we possibly can. They'll pull it in a paint bay, inspect it, put the ceramic coating on it, buff it off, and it acts like a shield or a barrier. So any type of acid rain, tree sap, any type of environmental damages, peeling of the paint, clear coat discoloring, we're going to make sure to cover you. Same with the interior. Any rips, tears, stains, burns, any type of damage to the inside, I'm going to make sure that it's taken care of, okay, at no deductible to you. The next one's our key replacement. I know it sounds crazy, but if you turn the car in after the lease is up, they're going to make sure, one of the questions is that you have both keys. They're $350 to $800 a piece. So we make sure that you have both keys no matter what at all times. This next one in our appearance package is going to be the dent and ding replacement or repair. So it's going to make sure that any type of dent or ding on any panel or surface of the vehicle is going to be popped out free of charge. So that way if you do have a baseball that hit the top of the roof, or you have a shopping cart that hit it, or whatever the case may be, I'm going to make sure that it's dentless when you come to turn in the vehicle. That's how we need to present on the lease packages. We need to be a little bit different and have a customer experience that they've never seen before.